You're being lied to. And the worst part? You're choosing to believe it. Every single decision you've made today, the clothes you put on, the coffee you bought, the opinion you just formed scrolling through your phone, it wasn't really yours. You're just copying. You're running a script written by everyone around you, and you don't even see the strings. Right now, as you're listening to this, there are people who refuse to play that game. While you're on the same apps, living the same predictable, comfortable life as a billion other people, they are quietly building something different, something real. And yes, it's making them wealthier and happier than you will ever be on your current path. Does that sting? Does it make you angry? Good. That anger is the first honest thing you felt all day, and it's exactly what we need to talk about. What makes them so different? It's not luck, it's not privilege, it's a mindset. It's called an internal locus of control. It's a simple, terrifying belief that they are in control of their destiny, not their boss, not the economy, not society, them. See, when you do what everyone else is doing, your brain gives you a little reward. A hit of dopamine.
It feels safe. It's a 10,000-year-old survival instinct. Back then, being different meant being exiled. It meant death. Your brain is still running that ancient software telling you to follow the herd. But the non-conformist? They've rewired themselves. They get their dopamine from being different, from proving the crowd wrong. That's their drug. Think about it. Every major innovation, every massive fortune, every piece of art that changed the world started with one person looking at the crowd and saying, everyone else is wrong. Zuckerberg, when social media was a toy. Musk, when electric cars were a joke. Every single successful creator who was told to get a real job, they heard the same advice you did. They just chose to ignore it. You know what's frustrating? You probably had that idea first. That business, that project, that life-changing move, but you didn't act. It felt too risky, too lonely. And here's the secret they don't tell you. Real nonconformists don't just rebel for the sake of it. That's for teenagers. They question everything, but they only reject what doesn't actually work, what doesn't serve their purpose.
They constantly ask, why does everyone do it this way? And if the only answer they can find is, well, because that's how it's always been done, they know they've just struck gold. That's not a reason, it's an opportunity. The fundamental difference between you and them is this. They have trained themselves to feel uncomfortable with comfort. When something feels too normal, too accepted, an alarm goes off in their head. A little voice that says, wait a minute, everyone can't possibly be right about this. So here's your choice. You can stop this, go back to scrolling, keep following the trends, keep playing it safe. And you can keep wondering why you feel so stuck, so restless, so far behind. Or you can start asking the uncomfortable questions. Why am I really doing this? Is this what I want? Or am I just terrified of being different? People who change the world aren't fearless, they're terrified. But they've realized something you haven't yet. The pain of being different is temporary. The pain of being average lasts forever. The next time you catch yourself doing something just because everyone else is, I want you to pause, just for a second. That knot in your stomach, that flash of discomfort, that isn't anxiety. That is your brain, your real self trying to break free. The only question is, are you brave enough to let it?